next up, we are going to grill some chicken. So I'm gonna go outside, show you how I set up my charcoal and grill some chicken. Let's go. All right, my dad always told me charcoal's the best. And let it go. There's nothing like this smell either. It's just the best smell in the whole world. So I am preparing this chicken salad because it is similar to one that I did at Housewife, but a little bit different. This is like the true Gina Deluca way. And we're just gonna take some grilled chicken with some celery, some grapes, some roasted salted pecans, and then I'm gonna fry up some sage, and then we're just gonna do some chives on top, salt and pepper, and maybe a little bit of lemon. But it's so good, so delicious. So while my charcoal is, while I'm waiting for my charcoal, I'm just going to slice up some celery. I'm doing it on the diagonal so you get some really pretty thin, lovely celery pieces. And this is just celery that was left over from the tuna salad. So use all the things. If you have it, use it. So while my charcoal is getting nice and white hot, we can get everything else ready to go for the chicken salad. And that way, when the chicken comes off the grill after it's rested, we're ready to make chicken salad. And everything else is done. Move that knife over there. Working at Gina Deluca was one of my all-time favorite jobs ever. I will never forget. I think I got my love of hospitality from working there, and I worked every different department. My favorite department was prepared foods, where this salad was made. I also really loved the cheese and charcuterie department. I learned how to slice salmon, newspaper thin, and that was really fun. But gosh, I remember studying cheeses on flashcards and you needing to know, like, okay, gosh, like the sheep ate this type of grass and it was very specific and they wanted it that way because it just made the sheep's cheese taste so much better. And so I love knowing that. I love knowing like just the nuances. And so I would study cheeses. I remember after my kids went to bed, flashcard after flashcard, because I just had to know my stuff. And I think it gave me a love of excellence. It gave me a love of things that take time, things that are done well. And I'll always take that with me. And I always loved the customers at Gina Deluca. Were just amazing. So these grapes are huge, as you can see in the size of my hand. So you kind of want to think when you're eating, you want everything to be proportionately like the same size. So if my celery is super thin, I don't want a huge chunk of grape, right? So you just want to slice everything the same. So I'm probably going to kind of like quarter these grapes, and because they're so beautiful and so big. So I'm just gonna quarter these grapes and put them on my little platter, and then we're gonna fry up some sage, and hopefully by that time the coals will be ready and then we can go grill some chicken. Put some olive oil in this pan, just not tons, you just want a nice good layer. Then I'm gonna turn the heat on medium, and we're just gonna let that heat up. I got all of my sage here that I've just like picked and ready to go, and then a paper towel on a plate so that after it's done frying, I can just quickly take it from the pan to the paper towel. And starting to bubble a little bit. If you want to like try one. Ooh, we are getting close, look at that, let's go. This is exactly what you're looking for. We're just looking for it to bubble and pop up. So we're just gonna do our first little batch. Got some nice, juicy chicken. All right, let's assemble this Dina Deluca chicken salad here. So the chicken's been resting for a little bit, perfectly grilled. Well, we'll see about that, but you should have some juices like running out on the plate, which is so nice. And I'm just going to make what I remember as the best Dina Deluca salad. So I'm just gonna slice up some chicken. I'm gonna just pour this juice right on top. Then we're gonna do some grapes. And then we're gonna do some very thinly shaved red onion right on top. Now, you can chop all of this up. You can like dice it, chop it all the way up to whatever, you know, y'all are wanting. Next up, I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. I'm gonna do our pecans, roasted salted pecans right on top. And you just make a big mess, just like how I'm making right now. That's perfect. Some lemon. Just a half a lemon is perfect. And you're just gonna put the juice of the lemon all over. Then you are going to do your fried sage. And see how it just breaks apart? This is like the best thing ever. And then some fresh chives on top. And this is my version of the Dina Deluca fried sage grape pecan chicken salad. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is freaking amazing. It's so light. It's healthy. It's delicious. And good for you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.